Hey y'all, Courtney Lyons here with Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend, and today I have another sneak peek for you from Diamond Art Club. So this sneak peek is actually a first look, and I happened to get this one in around the same time that I got a couple of actual sneak peeks in where they came in, so I had to make those a priority. So I've had this one for a little bit, and I've finally been able to film it. All right, but just a heads up, it is another voiceover. It probably will be voiceovers for the next little while on most videos, just because, yeah, it's chaos, and I'll show you a little clip of that in a bit. But yes, this is called Dear Harmony, and there's always the thumbnail on the front. It is a 93 by 70 something. I kind of missed it, but we'll see it in a little bit. And let's take a tour of the box. Diamond Art Club has been doing these wraparound artwork, and they do cover the whole box with this nice plastic to keep it nice and safe. This square right here tells us that it is a square diamond painting, meaning the actual drills or diamonds are square and not round. They do have both types. And then on the very back, you can see we have the how it works, kit contents, and then just some extra information down here at the bottom. Diamond Art Club, thank you so much for this kit. It's adorable. By the way, I don't think I said this was Steve Sundram. So it's 72 colors, 3 ABs, 3 fairy dusts, and I'll show that to you in a little bit. At the very end here, it is nice that they have been putting the thumbnail on the very end so that people who stack their boxes, it's easy to be able to find them, and that's why they've done away with the little sticker now. But yes, thank you so much, Diamond Art Club, for sending this out as a sneak peek to me. It is gorgeous. It was beautiful from the picture, but then you actually open it up, and I'm just blown away. It's so pretty, and I'm so grateful. And I'm so grateful that you guys are able to see it as well. And that gives you an informed, make an informed decision on if it's a kit that you would like to have. So I do believe this is still available on the site as of the making of this video. And here I am just taking the plastic off. So this is it without the plastic. It's not quite so shiny, which makes it, you can see a little bit better. And let's go ahead and pull this out. I love that it has this insert. I do believe, though, that they are making some new packaging, guys, where it's very similar to what it is now, but it opens up from the middle, which means it's not going to have this insert. And but I haven't had one of those yet. When I get one, I will definitely go into detail more. But let's go ahead and go over the toolkit for now. We have the toolkit items inside this very nice plastic bag. You get a bag of 15 baggies, which are very useful. This is the twist and pick pen. Just pull it off, don't twist, for the lid, and then you can twist this whole thing off and pull the plunger out, and inside you can see the putty, and that is where you can refill it. Right now it's filled with the opaque putty, and they are switching to a clear wax to go put in there. It just makes it so it doesn't dry up as easily and make it stuck. But if you spin the other way to the right, you can see this is why it's called the twist and pick. You twist and you pick off the end, and now on the other side you have some putty, so you don't have to refill it. You just twist and pick, and it picks things up because it's sticky. It's great. So that's how you pick up your drills. And on the other side there is a spot for a multi-placer, which you can see right here. And the multi-placer that is also in here is, so there's a 4-placer, I believe, or the 3-placer. I think it's a 4-placer and a 7-placer. And then we have this pat of pink wax too, because that is there due to popular demand. Some more putty, but they are switching to the clear wax that they're going to be including. And then this is the tray, which is a really, really nice tray, and they have recently changed it so the corners are not so cornery, so that they don't get stuck in the corner. And then you can kit up with these if you get enough, and you can put the sticker on the very end, and I'll show you the sticker sheet in just a second. So this is where the sticker sheet is, not the sticker sheet, the sticker sheet. It's an origami pamphlet. There's the socials right there. Oh my gosh, I think I forgot to show you guys the origami pamphlet this time. Well, let's go over the sticker sheet and refer to one of my older videos because I just didn't show you. So these are individually cut stickers. Diamond Art Club does make their stickers in-house, and they do base it off of the DMC code, but they do have some specials. These are the ABs, these are the fairy dust. That's the DMC code for the floss for cross stitch. And these 6000s are their extra colors that Diamond Art Club does make that is different from, it's just additional colors that are not on the DMC code for floss for cross stitch. These in the front are also individually cut stickers with the information with Dear Harmony is the name of it. Did I ever say that? I'm so sorry. Yeah, I did. and then more information about it that you can put all this in the sticker book, as well as that thumbnail picture is also sticker. So I love it. It's very lovely. And then right here, I am going to show you, just going to put that away, and then I'm going to show you the treasure quest card. It's always fun. It's like a little treasure hunt every single time. But this is the treasure quest card. It's called Dear Harmony Steve Sundram. Like I said, whoops, dropped it. And I'm going to show you, this is a bronze, but this, I'll show you a picture right here. You can get a bronze, you can get a silver, you can get a gold, and you can get a black. And they go up in rarity. So I have a lot of bronzes and never had a black yet. Now lots of silvers, and I actually don't have any golds, but I got a lot more golds last time before I used them. It just depends. It's very random. So the reason you have these different colors, and I'll show you this next picture here, is because you can either get a $50, $75, $100, $200 gift card. It's actually a gift card. And then, yeah, you can get a custom as well. And you just scratch off the very back and input that in. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the actual canvas. So it does have, like I said, that insert, but it also does have this dust cover over the top, which just makes it so nice and protected. I love these dust covers. I actually save them for if I need them for a different type of kit or whatever, or even just to store them in. They're really nice. I mean, they're plastic. They're not like the fabric kind, but it's nice that they have it there. And guys, when I opened this up, I just gasped. It's so pretty. And just wait till you see where the specials are placed. Ah, it's so pretty. Okay, so I will show you the back really fast. And it is this tarpaulin canvas. This is one of the ones that wasn't as soft. They're all soft though. Like, they're all soft. It does have the poked holes and the perforated edges, just make it look nice and to stop any fraying. You can roll it backwards because it is poured glue, and that makes it so it is it's just a lot more durable, and it doesn't ruin the glue at all to do this. But yeah, that canvas, it just depends. Sometimes it's soft or sometimes it's not as soft, but it's always soft, and it's self-flattening as well. So I did roll it back, and you can see right here, I'm actually going to pull back this plastic, which is a very nice thick plastic, but it's nice to, you can pull it back and then put it back over the top and just smooth it down, and it will help a little bit in the flattening of the canvas, but it really will self-flatten. Although I will say, I noticed that if the plastic is all bunched up, it won't self-flatten all the way. You do have to like do this, and then when you once you put it down, then it'll self-flatten the rest of the way. Like, it does, like, it's still self-flattening, and it doesn't ruin it by any means if you leave it that way. It just it just holds onto the plastic. So like the sticky part, and if the plastic's all bunched up. Okay, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, but the symbols are so nice. I'll show you the symbols in a little bit. We're going to take a tour of the canvas, and I'm going to show you, I think right here is where I show you the perforated edge. Actually, I think right there is where one of my hairs got on it. Hair gets everywhere. All right, Courtney, move on. It's flat enough. Sheesh, girl. Okay, right over here is where I will show you. There's a little guy. So I will show you just a beautiful, like, this is the image. It's so gorgeous. Just look at that. Oh, it reminds me of here so much, of where we live, because those trees in the back look like red cedar, the red cedars. And it's just so pretty. And then there's always ferns over here and all this greenery and so many deer. And then right here you can see is the perforated cover sheet. It does have the pink lines. It is not pinked. We haven't had to worry about that anymore. They are actually going to be changing it, but for now it is the thicker cover. I love that it's the thicker cover, and this is the one that actually perforate, like, because there's two sets of perforation, it does actually come apart more easily. Right there was the Diamond Art Club socials. Right here is the lifetime warranty for spilled drills or left out drills, lost drills, and anything that might happen to the canvas. Just message them, especially as long as you are the original purchaser. This is Steve Sundram, meaning that they do legally license with him, and he does get compensated. And on either end you can see the legend, and at the top, do what makes you sparkle. So yes, it is so pretty. I am going to turn it over here so that I can show you the drill train. Oh, really fast first, I wanted to zoom into this beautiful butterfly. First off, look how many pretty colors are in there. And then to show you just the symbols. They're so clear. It's lovely. I never had any issue with Diamond Art Club symbols not being clear. Okay, now let's flip it over and we will go over the drill train, or just the packets of drills. These colors are so bright. I love it. They're forest colors, but and landscape colors in a lot of ways, but there's a lot of flower colors and butterfly colors and sunlight colors. It's just, wow, it's so pretty. I love this color palette. So $37.76, 2 bags of that, 3 bags of 301, $33.62, we have 2 bags of that. By the way, Diamond Art Club, like I said, does make their drills in-house, 3 bags of $9.37, which means that they are able to quality control. And $7.02, 2 bags of that, $5.81, 3 bags of that. And because they can do that, it first let me show you these fairy dust colors. So this is the first special. This is a fairy dust. It has a mica powder coating to the top of it. It's just beautiful, and there's 2 bags of that, and I'm so excited to show you where those go. So as you're looking at the rest of the drills, I'll talk about the drills. They do come in the 19 facets. They are so super shiny down. I have not seen any other drills like Diamond Art Club drills, especially their squares. 2 bags of $8.31, $6.99, a beautiful green, $8.39, 300. They also do order them in size. So the bigger bags come first usually, and then they go down to the smaller amounts, and it just helps with kitting up in something like an Elizabeth Ward container. 2 bags of that $7.03. I'm looking back because I was thinking I missed a special, but 2 bags of the $38.19. These bright greens are killing me. I love them so much. And then $9.75, $33.48, $37.76. Pull out another one. And we have $30.64, $9.34. Here's another fairy dust color, this beautiful orange. Absolutely love it. $165, $6.33, $60.33. That was one of the new colors that are made up by Diamond Art Club. Okay, ABs. So this is our first AB, and AB stands for Aurora Borealis. It has this iridescent coating to the top of it that mimics the northern lights and really picks up the colors of the colors around it. This is another fairy dust color, which is just purple. It's a little more subtle than the green was. But I will, due to time, I'm not going to take it out this time because it's a full homeschool day today. But I do really want to get this out. Another AB, a yellowy orange one this time. And for that reason, I won't take them out to show you, but I'll zoom in when I go to show you the specials so you can see the coating and the topping a little bit better through the bag. $33.71. I love that one. That one always makes me think of chocolate chips. $7.45. I thought I was going slow this time. I swear. I went slower. $2.10, $7.62, $9.57, $9.77. Right here I'm going to show you actually why I had to do this, why I had to do a voiceover. Talk like a big girl, Zinni. No, talk like a big girl. No spanking butts, please, Reese. Nope, it's still cooking. No spanking butts. So I thought I'd share that with you. There's another AB right there, and that's why I do a voiceover, because then now Reese is asleep and I'm in the car being able to do the voiceover. So, yes, when things are less chaos, I will certainly do it the normal way. So I just wanted to show you this one. This is a 6,000 color that is a made-up color. I feel like made up sounds like it's not real. I just mean like it's a new color that they've made. Okay, so right here, I've taken out all of our specials. And I'm zooming in so you can actually see this a little bit better. Do you guys see the coating on the top? It's just like a little sprinkle of sparkles. But here's like the difference. And here's the AB on the left and the fairy dust on the right. And the AB has like a much more, it's difficult to place, but it really stands out. And definitely ABs well placed are just amazing, and they are almost always well placed with Diamond Art Club. In fact, I've never personally had one where they aren't well placed, and a lot has to do with opinion too. And I thought I'd show you that pink one up close. And these green fairy dust color, which there's 2 bags of that. And then I realized I didn't show you for long enough, but I did want to show you the coating a little bit. That one is definitely not subtle. It looks a little more subtle through the camera, but in person you're like, whew, that it definitely stands out. This one is more subtle, this purple one, but it is going to look beautiful in the flowers that it's in. And you can see actually in that butterfly it has it too. It looks so pretty. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'm going to show you where all of them go. So starting with this pink AB, the symbol is that W right there. And I think I get a little clumsy here trying to show you the flowers. But it is definitely in these tulip things right here. I'm pretty sure they're tulips. So you'll see it in the pink flowers. In fact, anywhere you see pink flowers, you're going to have it there, except for the pink flowers on the very right. But here, I'm zooming in so you can see the color of the W, so you know where that goes. But it's essentially in the flowers. And I think that one is only in those flowers. In here, right there, yep, those little flowers, and it's not in that one right there. So different kind of flower, I suppose. And yeah, so that's the pink one, the pink AB, and then here's the orangish yellow AB. It's such a pretty AB. It's so pretty. And that one is going to be this Y symbol, and I am seeing that in these flowers right here. Are those buttercups? I don't think they're buttercups. There's something else. I can't think of it. And in the butterfly, and then as well as up here in the very lighter yellow. There's the 2 yellows. One's going to actually be the fairy dust, but just, so not right there. So there's just a little bit dappled up in their coats, which is just so cool because there's that sunlight coming in from the back. It's just making their coats look very shiny and healthy, and it's going to look amazing. So, let's go ahead and look at the next color, which is going to be a white AB. And there's the white AB right there. I love that they do that because of the black dot in the middle and the rest of it white. If you don't place perfectly, the symbol's not going to show. I mean, it doesn't usually matter with square, but anyway, it's everywhere I'm pointing at. But in rounds, it does definitely make a difference too, because symbols often tend to show up more behind lighter colors. But yeah, it's the very stark bright white you're going to see all over the canvas, and that is where you're going to see that white AB, which I think is perfectly placed to just have those bright spots from the sunlight coming in, and in the flowers as well. The lupins on the right too, I don't think I pointed that out, but they're in the lupins. But this fairy dust is this down and sideways arrow, and that is also in the lupins. I think those are lupins. And then in the, yeah, right there, in the butterfly too. I can't remember if I showed you the butterfly. I was thinking it was up here. Oh no, yeah, there's a little bit up here in this rainbow. But for the most part, that rainbow did stay very subtle. Oh, excuse me. Which I really appreciate because there's a little Zinni putting her hand on too. Because it really wasn't meant to be the focal point. It's just a beautiful little background thing. So this is our first fairy dust color. Second fairy dust color. The purple was fairy dust. And there's quite a bit more of that. It's also in the flowers. Pretty much anywhere the orange AB is also going to be this fairy dust, except it's going to be spread out a little bit more, like it's in the legs of the deer, and there's more of it and more spread out. But anytime they do ABs with fairy dust, it always looks good. They really play off of each other, and it really makes it look really good. I feel like it dampens down a little bit the ABs from standing out so much, and it just kind of blends it really well with the specials. But everywhere I'm pointing is where you're going to see that orange fairy dust. Okay, last fairy dust is this beautiful light green, and there's 2 bags of it, which means there's going to be a lot of 2 full big bags of it, and it is the K symbol. Guys, this is everywhere. Everywhere you see that bright greenery, like the lighter greenery, and then this frog too, and just pretty much anywhere that I am pointing to is where you're going to see it, but in the lighter color greenery. So not the darker greenery, but it's everywhere. You can see up here. This reminds me so much of here. I love it. Over there. I love that grassy area between the twins. but there's definitely a lot right there. I feel like I'm saying there a lot. But it is just beautiful. It's everywhere. Sorry, and I'm pointing it all out to you. I take my time doing it too. I go slow on this part, but I go fast on the drills. But it gives you a chance to just look at the canvas as well. And for whatever reason, I'm losing my voice again a little bit more. I have no idea what. It's not like I've been talking a lot, or more than I always talk a lot. Let's be honest. I talk a lot. It's not like I've been talking more. But anyway, that is the specials on this kit. And just once again, Diamond Art Club, amazing rendering, and thank you, and amazing specials, placement, and I'm just trying to show you without the glare. But I will do a pan over in a second here. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I will see you guys next time. Bye.